everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are back on Stanley Parable. I'm gonna see if I can try and find some new endings. I want to see if I can try it because I remember in the last episode, well, video I did of this, obviously this came up with the switch to this whole start screen. I don't know. I feel like there's a way to get to it. I feel like with this, I feel like it's something that would be something you could get to somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna at least try and get some new endings, and we're gonna do what we can. Also, again, comment down below, let me know if you know of some endings or a way to get to some endings or some spots that looks like I have to go somewhere that I possibly missed. You know, let me know. Okay. I think I remember there was one way that
Stanley decided to go to the
was
meeting room.
different.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I don't know if the bucket can have anything to do with anything. Like, if I don't go the way it wants you to with, like, the bucket, if it would change anything or not. I don't know whether or not it would, or if it wouldn't.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go here, because I saw something for the meeting room. Oh boy. Okay. Warehouse access plan proves one plank to allow use of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse. Floor construct new structure. I don't know. Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation in this room, they feel pointless, to be honest. Saw one in cargo room. Building a bridge. So there's like a bunch going on here. 427. Yeah, so if I remember the last episode, there was those collectibles. I guess there's more that I collect. Oh, I wonder if that would lead me to that red hallway if I collect them all. If I can find them all. There will be a reward for finding them all. Just mission status. I guess the two that are checked off are ones I've gotten. A large room, lots of boxes. I collect them all. Something. Okay, somewhere both red and blue. I don't even know where that is. Stairs, something to do with stairs. A private but smelly place for an important person. I feel like where I know where that one is. I don't know where the rest of them are. Okay. Yeah, because the door closes behind me. So this is going to be a little bit of a...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We're going to go down here. I hear something. I hear something. It's a collectible!
Another miniature Stanley figurine. There's there really must be a snappier name for
so that was
things.
probably the one with the stairs.
Mini stands. Stanley figs.
Stanley figs.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that.
Stanlerines?
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay, that's something. Okay, because it says the place both red and blue, but I know if I go this way, the door's going to close behind me. So, and I specifically know that there's, I think, one up in the boss's bathroom. From what it sounds like. So we are going to go in here. Oh, the door is not closed behind me. Aha! Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money Christmas. Okay.
I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay, so the other one was where there was a place both red and blue, and the other one was a room with a bunch of boxes. Okay, if I walk this way, then it closes. I'm trying to figure out
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
whether
stunned to
or
discover not an
not...
indication of any human life.
Wasn't...
Shocked,
How I
unraveled,
forget the code.
Stanley wondered in disbelief
No, I
who
gotta wait for him to say
orchestrated
it.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Okay, that's what it was.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. So, I gotta find a courtroom with a bunch of boxes, and then someplace red and blue. I feel like the place red and blue could possibly be that place you walk into at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe, but I don't know if that would be the case because I'm not sure if it means like a red light, blue room kind of thing, or if it means like there's a genuine room that's painted both red and blue for that. You know, so
why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I'm gonna figure it out, and I feel like they would. And it seems like they probably do something, so we're gonna figure it out. There's a room up on a room with a bunch of... Actually, we never went down this way, did we? Yeah, this is the one spot I was talking about. So we're gonna actually go this way, get a different ending.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
You can't fool me. You're just trying to get me turned back.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Aha, I knew it. I knew it. This is creepy, though.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Okay, so there should have been... Isn't there a way to get on that platform?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or not.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Pacing of the section is so important to get right. Score as we move the knowledge we may shift favors to doors. 2 doors. This is the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parables design, which term was created. The rest of the game emerged as an extension of an exploration of the construction this room posed. Okay. Office layout. This room was the office from the beginning of the game. The bathroom Stanley's office had to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. So these have been added and altered throughout development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Stanley's computer. Can't enter anything. Okay. Niche paintings. Oh, they're like the ones around the office, I guess. Oh, see the desks. I can't open them, can I? Button sounds used throughout the game. Buttons are pressed each time to make the keyboard shortcuts and nice. Filing cabinets, office computers, credits. Oh. I guess these are Kevin writing as the narrator. Visual development. These are credits. Okay. Oh, there's pathways. I don't know what to... I don't know where to go here. New office. Okay. Maintenance room. Maintenance room. What does the other one go to? What is this one? I feel like I want me to go up. Huh?
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you'd pick up on intuitively if you had even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
Huh. Okay, it's like another museum, basically, is what this is. Freedom ending. Countdown to... Countdown. I know there's a... Okay, I knew there was a way to, like, stop that countdown. I just need to figure out how. That's the thing. Freedom ending. Oh. Monitor room, elevator. Countdown room. There's something down there, but I'm gonna explore. That's where it wants me to go to finish it off. So I'm gonna explore the rest of this first, I guess. Relay design, game design mock-up. Huh. Well, you guys can pause if you really want to fully read it, but... Okay. But, yeah, then there's, I guess, some rooms. Just Stanley's office sounds right. Oh. Wait, so there's... Oh, okay. So that's a little bit of an evolution from his office. How his office was. Just that previous version of the choicing up the apartment ending. Oh, so you had a choice. But I could either get rid of it or something? There's so much here, I don't know what to do. Sending. this then? Sending model. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's... Well, demons on pause beginning of... Escape menu. Had immediately ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, if you player... Okay. Alright, so... Oh. Trailers begin to convey some real spirit of the game. Therefore, use these preparing version. Huh. So that's like a whole... Huh. Well, it's not really doing much right now. Kinda... A lot of static. Okay, I'm not gonna ask, I guess. Or not, or... Huh, okay. Okay, I wanna try and find... Oh. Okay. Alright. It's raining outside. I heard outside my window. At least for me and my actual... It's actually raining, apparently. I'm assuming this is the other staircase. Warzone, are you kidding? A little battlefield fighting aliens. Like, will come sentient when Wage Morgan's narrator released redemptive any tweaking on the nose by the tone and the game. Plus, some people interpret as making fun of people who like shoes, which is not our intention. Okay, Okay, yeah, so this is the stairs that led up the other way, and it was... What was up here, then? Yeah. Oh. How do you stand? You've been seriously written after emails. At the second show you sent out. We asked people to email the narrator for questions. While I had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So there's just like a whole thing with that then, okay, I think I went everywhere with that. I think it's more so just the top. Now, I think we went through it all, I think. So I guess he can go, I guess the way it wants me to then.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Wait.
How they both wish to be free.
Wait. Am I supposed to pull the lever? That's an off switch. I don't wanna... How... Is there something I can do differently? No? Maybe? Yes? I think I have to.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
What? I got a trophy for that, though. It's the one that you can't jump on. I was confused when I'd seen it and it said you seriously, like, it just says you can't jump, and it says seriously we disable it, and I was just spamming S trying to see if I could, but okay, that's something. Okay, now we need to try. I'm gonna where am I on time?
What could it
Okay,
mean?
I can still go and try and see if I
decided to
can
go to the
find
meeting room.
where the
Perhaps he
other
had simply missed a
collectibles are,
memo.
because we have 2 more. I just need to figure out where. I just feel like there's a way to get in there.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the
Oh,
office, but it
shush.
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
No. Okay. So I have to figure out. He hasn't been closing doors behind me. I gotta figure out. Okay, I'm trying to remember if I had seen anything of a cargo room or a room that's both blue and red. I don't know. Do you guys remember anything? I don't know.
When
I can't
Stanley
remember.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know. Okay, so there's somewhere. Okay, I feel like the cargo thing is like, okay, so I had to go this way for that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
You know where,
Stanley
like,
knew
that
it
cargo
perfectly
lift
well.
was? And you
Perhaps
had
he
the
wanted to stop
pathways?
by the
I
employee lounge
believe you wouldn't
first,
mean here in a
just to
second,
admire it.
But I think that could
Yes,
be it,
truly
because
a
I think it
room
was like
worth
with
admiring.
cargo
But
related.
eager to get back
if
to
I
business,
remember correctly.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I think it's here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
Nothing in
wasn't
here,
5
right?
years ago.
No. Oh, there it is. How do I get to that? Oh. 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 Oh.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us can.
How do I get back? Oh wait, there's a vent. Oh. What's this? Noting. Did it take me back? Where on earth am I?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path.
There's so many collectibles to collect, you know. This might be a longer video because I can kind of see this going on for a minute.
That it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
What did I do? Ah, dang. It's necessary. Okay, I'm just gonna check that way.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Because I noticed, like,
What
with
could
that
it
cargo
mean?
spot, it was like
Stanley
multiple
decided
places
to
to
the meeting
go.
room. Perhaps
Just
he had
remember when you
simply
got in the
missed a
cargo,
memo.
it's like a jump off onto like a catwalk. I wonder if it could have something to do with that way. Maybe?
When Stanley came to a set of
Because
two open
I feel
doors,
like
this
it
was
would...
not the correct way to the meeting
I'm trying to
room, and
remember
Stanley
what was
knew it
down there.
perfectly well.
I
Perhaps
mean,
he
didn't
wanted to
that go
stop
that
by the
way? Didn't
employee
it go
lounge
to that?
first,
No.
just to admire it.
So isn't there
Wow.
like...
Yes.
I forget what
this
was that, where it was like that
But
room where it
eager
was
to
like a
get back
big
to
almost
business,
like show.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not sure if that's it. And that could be that way. I'm just
Stanley
gonna
was so
check
bad
it,
at following
I
directions.
guess.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because that door, that one.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
So-
wrong foot here. I'm not
I
your
just,
enemy,
I
really,
wonder
I'm
if it
not.
is something,
I
so
realize
I'm
that
gonna
investing
check
your
and then
trust
maybe
in
go
someone
down
else
that
can
way
be
if it
difficult,
isn't.
but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
Okay,
someone you've been
time it,
neglecting, Stanley.
Right?
Someone you've forgotten about.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
Not
convinced that I
exactly.
want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's like some open door or something. I slightly
Now
forgot
listen
about
carefully, this is important.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red
Oh.
door.
I forgot about that. I forgot
And there
about
it
it.
is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
feeling there's, like,
this
could have
is
been
doing
something on
something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Not
I
entirely.
would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So,
That's messed up.
instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
So there's gonna be something new. And okay, I guess we'll just continue. Which one did you say you walked through? Red door?
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah,
You want to
no.
know so
I-
badly what's
I
out
don't-
there? You
I
want
really
to
think
find
I
out
remember
what
just
lies at
listening
the
to
end
him
of
the
this
last time,
road?
so-
You've chosen well. Don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
Not
with
better.
me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you
Well,
what,
you don't give me exactly a
take
chance to
stab in
speak
the
either
dark at a
way.
new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh. I almost want to go down one of the normal doors just to mess with him. But I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What do we give it? You know what? I'm gonna be nice.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my
I just want to
soul.
know what he
You
says
can't
for every
teach that,
single
Stanley.
button.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh.
And to be perfectly candid, I think
Oh.
I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look.
There's a leaderboard. Where am I? Bruh. Ah! Ah! Please. I didn't have to add a leaderboard. I didn't want a leaderboard. Ah. I don't know what to do. Do I go back this way? I don't know.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me
No.
boot it up.
I guess.
In this game,
Whoa.
the baby crawls
No,
left towards
no,
danger.
no, no.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you
I don't want to know!
It's a very meaningful game,
I
all
don't
about
care,
the
it's
desperation
meaningful.
and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
Does this
family
even
life.
work?
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
4
why don't
hours?
you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I don't know whether or not to keep pressing the button even though that sound is getting annoying. Okay, wait. Let me check trophies. I don't think there should be... I think it's like a bunch of 8s. I don't know whether or not... I'm just gonna let it... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You heartless bastard.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I'm sorry.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What are you about to do? What are you about to do? Where am I?
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some
not-
sort of twisted erotic purpose.
I don't even know what this game entirely is supposed to be,
Yes,
so...
that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
The door's open. The door's open. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna walk all around up here. Right now. I'm gonna want to check that out. It seems like the only genuine building around here is that thing. guess we're gonna find out. How do we know?
No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
You can get to check out the little shed.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing. Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
we're in Rocket League. Why am I in Rocket League? This is.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
This is Rocket League.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
I'm playing Rocket League. I'm playing Rocket League. Yeah, just gonna make a goal. I like Rocket League. I play the Rocket League.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley,
No.
I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what to do about this. I'm just gonna knock them all into the goal. I guess. Just keep knocking him into the goal.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure
Different
hope you're having
than what
a
I
good
would
time,
have
because
expected
guess
from this
what?
game. I
It's
didn't know it was
over.
going to be in Rocket League and
That's
Stanley
right.
Parable.
All your fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need
Damn.
someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm
What is he
leaving.
about to do?
See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
I almost thought I could. That would have been like... There's gotta be something I could do, right? Somewhere I can go. Something? You just gonna leave me here? I can't get into... I'm stuck in a Rocket League stadium. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, Rocket League. Rocket League, of all things. Like, he left me here. He just left me here. There has to be something, right? Don't tell me he's, like, just restarting the game. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Doesn't seem like I don't know whether to just sit here or not. I don't know. Oh my. This is something. I didn't know I was gonna be thrown into Market Week. Okay, I guess. Actually, wait, no, there's the goals, because whenever they went, when I shot the ball into the goal, it went down. Oh.
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
What are you doing?
Oh my. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Uh, um. Oh, this is creepy. I don't have the narrator either. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What is it with these games having creepy elements? What are they trying to do? Scare shit out of me? I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. What's going on in there? This is the office. But different. Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I don't know what to... Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Let's see if I notice anything different after.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just
I wasn't trying to do this. I wasn't trying to do this.
Entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Question, will it do the same thing if I... Okay, it will. Okay. Okay, well, we got a sneak peek at that. Slightly. I'm gonna do that in the next one because this video is like been going on for like 40 something minutes now. Well, we got somewhere. Confused me. And I'm just confused now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. And we'll come back and deal with that in the next episode. Because it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Okay, alrighty, I'm sorry, I'm trying to process whatever was just happening, almost thought it was gonna lead me to like that red hallway from the start screen. I was gonna be like, I don't want to deal with that. Also, considering, especially if I didn't have the narrator speaking in my ear the entire time, or something, or have him with me, I'd be concerned for my life. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.